जय गौरा चंदे आरती कशोभा जानवी तटवने जगमान लोभा की बदखी गदाधर निकटे अद्वैतशिनी वासचक्रधार की बाबशियाचे गौराचा रत्न सिंहासने आरती करे ना ब्रह्मा आदिदेव गाणे की बनर हरी आदिकारी चमरडुलाय संजय मुकुंद बासु घोषादि गाय की शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताल मधुर मृदंग बाजे परम रसाल शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे निताय गौर हरी बोल हरी बोल हरी बोल निताय गौर हरी बोल निताय गौर हरी बोल हरी बोल हरी बोल निताय गौर हरी बोल की बाहू कोटी चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वल गल दे सेवन माला करे जलमाला की शिवा शुक नारदा प्रेमे गद गद बकती विनोद देखे गौरार संपाद की बजय जय गौरा चंदे आरती का शोभा जानवी तटवने जगमान लोभा गौरंगे आरती का शोभा जग जनमान लोभा जग जनमान लोभा गौरंगे आरती का शोभा जग जनमान लोभा जग जनमान लोभा निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल नमः विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare राम राम हरे हरे Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare श्याम सुंदर राधे जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय पंचतत्व जय पंचतत्व जय पंचतत्व जय पंचतत्व जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद नीताय गौर हरि बोल नीताय गौर हरि बोल हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय।
जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस AC भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद जी की जय। विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर महाराज की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, नामचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन धाम की, श्री वृंदावन धाम की, श्री मथुरा धाम की, श्री नवद्वीप धाम की, श्री नीलाचल क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, गंगा माई की, यमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी की, तुलसी महारानी की, समवेता भक्त वृंद की। All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga.
Om wants to sing, I think Om is singing this time? Om is singing, Nashamarti? Yeah. Who is later?
The singer.
You want me to sing? Yes.
Actually, he and Bala has to sing. I don't know where is Bala.
Get Bala. No, it's Sunday school. I can't sing.
I don't know. Sit down. You have to start.
No.
Okay, you have to start. It's starting. Come.
Sunday school time.
Sit down and sing.
No, Bala's leaving because it's Sunday school.
Sit down and sing. Namaste Narsimaya. Sing. Namaste.
I'm gonna
Sing
touch
aloud.
you and
Yes, I will
need
sing.
help.
I'll help you. You sing.
I'm gonna touch you and I need help.
Yes. Loud and clear.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Nobody even heard. Namaste Narasimhaya.
Pralada Lada Dahine. Hiranyakashipu Vakshaha. Chilatanka Nakalae. Rito Narsimho Parato Narsimho. Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsimho. Mahir Narsimho Hridaye Narsimho. Narasimha Madim Charanam Prapade. Tava Kara Kamalavae Naka Abhuta Shringa Lalita Hiranyakashipu Danubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Gadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare.
Tabakara Kamalavare Naka Adhuta Shringa Lalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare
Jaya Narsimhadev, Jaya Narsimhadev, Jaya Narsimhadev, Jaya Narsimhadev.
Jaya Narsimha Next is Prahlad Maharaj. That's the
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Hari bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaura Hare Hare,
Gaura Premanande.
Nitai Gaura Premahande.
Hari Hari bol.
Hare Krishna. We would humbly request everybody please come forward a little bit and sit very close, and those who are sitting in the back as well. Come here. Today we have a very special introduction of our youth, and they're going to organize a very beautiful Kirtan festival. It's called Kirtan Love Fest. How many of you have been there in the last few years? Raise your hands. It's a very beautiful and wonderful Kirtan program on the Valentine's and the President's Day, those weekends. So, like that every year. And we are also having this beautiful program is on February is coming up. So also we want to introduce our very vibrant and the youth who is always upfront to service and so many other services and coordinating all this wonderful festival. And this is Keshava Prabhu. This is a big round of Haribol. Haribol. And this is our Dhruv, and they are all giving a big round of applause to Dhruv as well. Haribol. So they are going to organize this beautiful, beautiful festival, Kirtan festival, on coming 17th and 18th. So they are going to introduce and also invite all of you, and also your participation, your help in so many ways. So much further ado, I'll hand over the mics to Keshav. Haribol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna. Is everyone awake today? We're going to have a lecture. Hare Krishna. We should be excited. There's a huge Kirtan festival coming back to CNJ. Okay, if we could do the next slide, please. Okay, so some of you who haven't been there may be asking, what is Kirtan Love Fest? How many of, again, can we get a raise of hand who has been so far? So most of us haven't been, and we hope to see you all there this year. So Kirtan Love Fest is a youth-run festival that was founded by our very own Yashan Aparajita here in CNJ under the guidance of Madhupati Prabhu, Devinand Prabhu, and Sumeshwar Prabhu. So our goal is to empower the youth of Central New Jersey and give them a festival they get to coordinate and run themselves. So we actually end up inviting youth and families from all nearby temples, including Tawaco, Bergen, Philly, Baltimore, Delaware, DC, Montreal. Sorry, what was that? Sorry. And we also try our best to invite elevated Kirtanyas, such as Badahari Prabhu, Gauravani, Amala Harinam, and Kirtan Premi. Haribol.
This year, no,
Next slide.
No, he already got it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Okay, so this year's Kirtan Love Fest is on President's Day weekend, Saturday and Sunday, February 17th and 18th. It's going to be from 12 to 9 both days, with Kirtan going on all day. It's the month of love, so that we're celebrating Radharani and Krishna's love. So please join us this year. Next slide, please.
So as we already named a lot of big names, you might be wondering who's going to be coming this year. So we're super excited to announce that we have confirmed 5 extremely special guests this year that we're flying in addition to youth from all over the East Coast. We are especially excited to feature our very own Sunday school for a grand kirtan. Haribol.
We also,
No, you're good.
yeah. No, you're good. So along with Sunday school, we have Kirtan Premi confirmed, Sri Prahlad Prabhu confirmed, Ananta Gauranga and his wife Leela Rani confirmed, as well as Thakur Das. So we have a very good lineup this year for KLF.
Okay. Next slide, please. So you may be wondering, how is this all possible? Did someone finally win the lottery for CNJ? No, we need your help. Our dear devotees, we would like to request that you invest in Central New Jersey's future and our future youth, and help us become more empowered, not within just our community, but within ISKCON itself as a whole.
Kirtan is really meaningful to all of the youth here. I think growing up, that's what really got us connected to Krishna consciousness and just being in this atmosphere. We all love doing Kirtan. We're here Saturday, Sunday, and this festival means a lot to the youth, and we're trying to get some of the younger ones involved too. That's why we have Sunday school singing as well as the Sunday school kids. But it means a lot to us, and we do need help running this amazing festival, and that's why we are here today. So, yeah, next slide. Okay, I can't really see. Can you see? That's the first one.
It may be a little bit hard to see with the flags in the way, but please do not let that number scare you. We do have considerable expenses because we're planning on hosting close to 1,000 people across the East Coast. So we do need all of your help. I am not able to read. So our Kirtan budget we've set to 5,000. That is including flying all these devotees out. Well, not devotees, but elevated singers out, as well as a donation for them. Prashadam, we have come to the conclusion that for 2 lunches and 2 dinners, it would be close to $5,000. That's including all Prashadam ingredients, all Prashadam labor, washing labor, and plates, spoons, and whatnot. Our audio and video, we're going to be renting out special equipment to make sure that this is a top-notch production. So that'll be close to around $3,000. Decorations, as you can see, we've already decorated the temple room very beautifully, but we plan on taking it to the next level with this festival. So it's going to be close to around $5,000 to decorate not just the temple hall, but the community hall, and this is also including our altar. Those of you who have been here in the last few years, you know that during Kirtan Love Fest, we try to make sure the whole altar is covered in not just rose petals, but so many different types of flowers. Flowers are not cheap. Cleaning and maintenance, so we want to make sure that if we're inviting so many people across the United States, we want to make sure that they come to our temple and they see a beautiful temple. And we want to make sure everything is, first of all, clean and well maintained. And then finally, we're trying to have merchandise this year. This is the first year we're trying this, where we will be featuring t-shirts and possibly even sweatshirts, as well as some miscellaneous costs in the middle there. So it'll be close to around $1,000. Next slide, please. So again, please do not be scared of this number, but we are expecting our total cost to be close to $20,000. And this is where we need all of your help. We are offering in a way that you can sponsor certain parts of the festival. If you're keen on sponsoring Prashadam, which we promise will be top tier this year, or if you're keen on sponsoring a Kirtan or a Kirtanya or some sort of decoration, please know that that is also available. But we will also be taking just general donations as well.
So, is there anyone that wants to volunteer and raise their hand and donate? Any money is good money, right? We'll take anything. So
we're taking pledges. We want to start the pledges. Sorry, one more thing I forgot to mention, but we're also going to be listing our sponsors' names on the website, as well as we're going to have a poster board in front of the temple hall to make sure that everyone knows how much you guys have helped. So we are going to be enlisting 3 different tiers of sponsors. So there is the gold tier, platinum tier, and diamond tier. The gold tier starts at $501. So do we have any takers for the gold tier? Sumeshwar Prabhu, thank you so much. Vineet Thakur Prabhu, thank you so much. Anyone else? Don't feel shy. And if anyone here is shy, please do find myself and Dhruv in the lobby during not just lecture, but also Prashadam today. And we will be here every Sunday until the festival. Any other takers? Sharad Bihari Prabhu for $250. Thank you so much. Haribol, can we give him a round of applause? Haribol! Anybody else, if you're keen on sponsoring, please do so. Hare Krishna, thank you so. 250. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Haribol. Can we get a round of applause? Haribol. Prabhuji, your name in the back. Surya, thank you so much, Surya Prabhu. Haribol. Prabhuji up here. Sorry, what was that? One more time. All of your dollars saved up, $23. Thank you so much. Haribol. Hare Krishna. I know the Prabhujis need approval from Mataji, so maybe the Matajis can raise their hands. Prabhu, Haribol. Thank you so much. Sorry, do we see any other hands? Sorry, Prabhuji in the back. Harisur Das 251. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Haribol. Any takers from the left side? Oh, Hare Krishna Prabhu. 301. Prabhuji, your name one more time. Sushil Prabhu. Haribol. Prabhuji. 108. Hare Krishna. Haribol. Mataji. Roshni for $300. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Is there a hand on the right? Hare Krishna Prabhuji. 501. Thank you so much for Haribol. Your name, Prabhuji? Dheeraj Parikh Prabhu. Haribol. Dheeraj. Sorry. Any more from the left side? Roshni? So actually, we're going to be going through the temple's payment system. So when you go to the lobby, this is for everyone. When you go to the lobby, you can either pay through card, credit, cash, anything, check also. We're going to be using the temple system. So it's the same way you would donate to the temple. You can donate to us. Just scroll down and look for Kirtan Love Fest 2024, and your donation will be made towards that. Thank you so much. Any other takers? Also, sorry, on the ISKCON of CNJ website, our link is also there if you want to donate through that. Okay, one last round. Any other takers? Hare Krishna Prabhu? 251. Prabhuji, your name one more time? Atul Prabhu, 251. Thank you so much. Haribol. Any other Matajis? I'm going to look at all of you in the eye until someone raises their hand. Okay, that's enough for today. We will be back next week, but also please look for us in the lobby if you don't feel, if you want to do it anonymously or if you want to do it privately. We would appreciate, and any amount is very, very, very much appreciated. This is an investment in not only us, but also our future. Hare Krishna Prabhu, 251, Haribol. Dear Govind Prabhu, 251. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. I'm still waiting for one more, Mataji. You guys aren't off yet. Any takers? Aparajita, one of our dear founders in the back, please. 251, Hare Krishna, Haribol. Okay, please look for us in the lobby. We will be waiting for all of your help. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
As you all know that they are doing wonderful, wonderful services. They have a database of like for the children to bring children for wonderful festivities and activities. There are 65 children in the WhatsApp group in this. So anybody would like to add your children to participate some kind of programs. They are organizing so many wonderful programs on the summer camps, playing instruments and so many things. So please encourage them as well as put your children, if you are interested, your children is interested to participate in so many wonderful youth and upcoming youth programs. So contact them. So thank you, Haribol. Haribol. Give them a big round of applause. Haribol, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janaballabha Girivaradhari You sing.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha
Girivaradhari
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Gauri Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वैष्णववृंद की जय। ओम अज्ञानातिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरो वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं सागरजतां सगना रघुनाथावितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण प्रधान सगना ललिता श्री विशाखावितांश। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधाकांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी ऋषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण प्रेष्ठाय भूतले कृताश्चैतवत स्वामी नामिने। हरे कृष्ण। Thank you very much for coming to this wonderful Sunday feast program. In the continuation of where we had started earlier this month, glorifying Lord Ramachandra. This is the end, last lecture in that series. Even from Monday we'll be starting Zoom also Nectar of Devotion, resuming our Nectar of Devotion, right? Until Wednesday. End of the month, until Wednesday, Haribo Jai. Very good, yeah. So, Lord himself mentions that more than worship of me, worship of my devotees is more important. Madha Bhakta Puja Abhishek. So, based on the Lord's instruction, we'll try to glorify the pure devotee of the Lord in today's session. And in Ramayana, there is Hanuman. Jai. Shimesha Prabhu had sent out a schedule which I somehow did not see. And I was supposed to speak on it on Friday. And I said, I didn't know about it. So I didn't want to kind of not glorify Hanuman. So, or commit any offenses. So Hanuman will try to understand his pastime, how he took his birth. Right. His birth has been extraordinary. He is considered as a partial expansion of Lord Shiva. Yeah, partial expansion of Lord Shiva. So he has an ansh of Lord Shiva, which was then carried by wind god. Just like Kartikeya was carried by Agnidev, right, to the Saptarishis, wife of Saptarishis. Hanuman's Ansha was carried by the wind god. And then we have Mother Anjana. Somehow she was cursed by Brihaspati to take birth in the monkey dynasty, and she was married to Keshari. And somehow they didn't have a son, and Keshari was performing austerities, and wind god comes and impregnates Anjana, and that's how Hanumanji takes birth. So he's also called Vayuputra. Vayuputra Shri Hanumanji ki jai. And as soon as he takes birth, he grows as like 16-year-old boy, right? And some verdicts say that his mother, her mother Anjana, is relieved from the curse, and she goes back to the Hamali kingdom. But Hanumanji is hungry, so he said, he's asking of the fruit. And he says, you'll find many fruits as red and ripe as the sun. And Hanumanji sees on top the sun. So why not the sun itself? Right, so he goes, extends himself, and goes to the sun. And the time when he is going is the time of a solar eclipse. So Rahu is also coming towards the sun. And he sees this boy, monkey is coming all the way towards the sun. Did my arrangement got changed, or what happened? So he also, some verdicts say that tries to stop, and Hanuman just pushes him, and then goes to Lord Indra and complains about it. Hey, what's happening here? And Lord Indra immediately comes on Airavat. And somebody says that Hanumanji kind of swallowed the sun and Rahu. And there was complete darkness. Then Indra comes and immediately he hurls the thunderbolt, his Vajra demon weapon, and it kind of hurts the jaw of Hanumanji, and that's why his name comes as Hanu. Hanu means being hurt at the jaw, and Hanuman. That's how the name Hanuman comes. Or somebody says that with the thunderbolt which Lord Indra hurls at Hanuman, he gets unconscious and he falls unconscious. And the wind god says that, hey, no, so my son is being attacked and now he's lying unconscious. I'm going to stop my function as a wind god. And you all can imagine what happens if wind god goes on strike. What will happen if wind god goes on strike? Everything will stop, everything will stop. All living entities that function heavily on all our thoughts of the Sunday feast goes away because we cannot digest anymore, right? Because digestion is done by fire and wind. So, no more Sunday feast. No more movement, right? Movement is also done by the wind god. So, anyway, so all the demigods approach Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and everybody comes down. Immediately, Lord Brahma touches Hanuman, and he comes, wakes up from his unconsciousness, or some people say that he left his body and comes back, the secondary creator, Lord Brahma. And all demigods then start bestowing lots of benedictions to Hanumanji. Lord Brahma himself bestows him that he will now be heard by Brahmastra. Brahmastra is a weapon which will bind somebody. He will now be bound. Right? He will now be bound. Same way, Lord Indra kind of blesses him. He will now be hurt by thunderbolt or Vajra demon, his thunderbolt, which is called Vajra weapon. Lord Shiva also blesses him. Wind god blesses him that he will be as swift as a wind. And so different blessings. Lord Brahma also blesses him that he will be able to understand all the Ayurveda medicines, right? So he will have full understanding of full Ayurveda and medicines. And then with all the blessings which he gets, then he also goes to Suryodaya where he gets all the education, right? All the education he gets from Suryodaya. Suryodaya for a while thinks, oh, again Hanumanji is coming, go. Are you coming here again to swallow? Whom are you going to swallow? No, it's like, I'm just coming as a student. Now, I was in ignorance at that time, now I know. And then Brihaspati kind of blesses him that he will get all the fruits because that was the main motive where they had gone to swallow Suryadev or Rahu or so, but he gets all the fruits and is very happy. And the ultimate blessing comes that he'll always be the devotee of the Supreme Lord. And as a child, he was naughty and he was playing with the rishis and all, giving them a hard time. And one day, somebody says that he got a tiger, he was hurling a tiger from his tail, and an elephant with his tusk. He got the tiger and elephant together at the entrance of an ashram of a rishi. And he went up on the tree. And the rishi wanted to attend the call of nature, and he opened his ashram gate and he's seeing a tiger, and immediately closes. He said, what's happening here? There's a tiger right outside my door. And then, after a while, the urge becomes strong, so again he opens and he sees an elephant. So then he sees from his window what's happening on the tree. There's Hanumanji. He says, this is all your doing. So he curses Hanumanji, that he will not remember his prowess. He will not remember his prowess till somebody reminds him. Right? Till somebody reminds him. So that's how Hanumanji is blessed with all these blessings, but does not remember. We see in the setting of Lord Ramachandra's pastimes when Mother Sita is kidnapped by Ravan, and Lord Ramachandra and Lakshman are searching for Mother Sita everywhere in the forest. Ultimately, they come to the Pampa Sarovar, right? And there they come to, they meet ultimately Sugriva and form a strong alliance. But initially when they come, Sugriva says, who is that two princes who has come? So he sends Hanumanji, who comes in the disguise of a Brahmana. And, but he has this golden locket, and he could, he had a blessing that whoever reminds you of that golden locket would be the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself, Lord Vishnu. So immediately, when Lord Ramachandra mentioned about the locket, now he understood that, it's not different than Supreme Personality of Godhead. And he's very attracted to both Lord Ramachandra and Lakshman, and introduces himself as a personal secretary of Sugriva, glorifies Sugriva. And he's also given, when he went to study under Suryadev, when you finish your studies, you're supposed to give some Guru Dakshina, right? Says Guru Dakshina, Suryadev was asking him that, okay, now you have finished your studies, you have to give me some Guru Dakshina. Says Guru Dakshina, Lord Suryadev is asking him that always serve my son. So Sugriva is the son of Suryadev. And that's how Hanumanji is always serving Sugriva. And then we see the setting where Vali, who is also the son of Indra, right, who is killed in the battle of Sugriva and Vali by Lord Ramachandra. And a strong friendship has been formed now between Sugriva and Lord Ramachandra. And the entire monkey army wants to help Sugriva, or help Lord Ramachandra to find Mother Sita. And 3-4 months passes by that he is now coronated as a king of Kiskinda, and 3-4 months passes by, where suddenly Lakshman says, hey, what's happening? What happened that he was going to help Lord Ramachandra to serve Mother Sita. So he goes to Sugriva. And Hanumanji immediately realizes that, hey, kind of tones down the entire environment and kind of assures that Sugriva will carry out the task of searching Mother Sita. And like 80,000 monkeys were sent out for the search, 30,000 to south, 10,000 to east and west, right, and 30,000 to north. And the monkeys which were sent to the south were led by Angada. And in that assembly, Angada, Hanumanji, Jambavan, Neela, they were all in the same search party which went to the south. And they are searching and searching and searching. They cannot find anywhere. Till they come in conference. They were about to give, like Angada was about to give up his life, that hey, we cannot go back empty-handed to Sugriva. What will he feel? He has entrusted so much confidence in us, and now we have to go back. So, Angada was about to give up his life, and Hanumanji then kind of gives him confidence that don't give up. He starts encouraging Angada, no, something will come. And Angada is starting to mention about Jatayu, and how Jatayu in his old age also was serving Lord Ramachandra, and he fought with Ravan. And hearing about Jatayu, somewhere Sampati was there, the brother of Jatayu. He comes, bro, we're talking about Jatayu, what happened? And then Sampati, there is another pastime where his wings were cut, and then he was given blessings that when he hear about passing the Lord Ramachandra, slowly and slowly he'll get more strength. So they bring him up to the mountain, lift and bring him up to the mountain, and then he starts mentioning that he saw Ravana, and he could see from the mountain where Mother Sita is. And that's 800 miles away, right? And in between that particular mountain, Mahindra mountain, and Sri Lanka at that time was 800 miles, was like 100 yojanas, right? So that 100 yojanas, everybody is trying to assess themselves that, oh, how many, when they jump, how many yojanas they can jump. Somebody will say 10 yojanas, somebody 20, 30. Right. Angada and Jambavan said, yeah, we can jump 100 yojanas, 800 miles, but we cannot come back. And then Jambavan right, says that if anybody can do it, it is Hanuman. So he reminds him about his powers. And Hanuman immediately, he extends himself. It says that he extends himself 30 yojanas wide and 100 yojanas long. And he says, yes, I can do this. I will find Mother Sita and only then I'll come back. And if I don't find her in Lanka, I will uproot the entire Lanka and bring Lanka and Ravan back here to Lord Ramachandra. If not, if I have to go to the heavenly planets, I will go to the heavenly planets, but I will not return without finding Mother Sita. And we see that, here, that even before going out for search, Lord Ramachandra had met each and every of the search party volunteers and was encouraging them. And among all of them, he had confidence in Hanuman. So he gave Hanumanji a ring that when you meet Mother Sita, give her this ring so that she can recognize that, oh, this is a messenger of Lord Ram. Right? So he takes that ring and leaps from Mahendra mountain to Lanka. With that force, he leaps that Mahendra mountain itself and starts shaking. And we see the demigods, they start feeling that, oh, he's going to leap this far, we will need some rest in between. There will be rest area, right? That means when you drive long distance, you have to take rest area. So they request the ocean, Sagara, who is also in the Raghu dynasty, Sagara. So Sagara and they request Lord Indra, means this Mainaka Parvat was hidden, it's a golden mountain hidden underneath the ocean to prevent the inhabitants from Pataloka to come up. So they request Mainaka Parvat to come out so that Hanumanji can rest on the Mainaka Parvat. So we see that also happened where that is offered as an help, rest area, but Hanumanji didn't want to take rest. But at the same time wanted to be grateful of the service, so he touches Mainaka Parvat. And thanks, let me fulfill my duty first. Duty first. And he continues on, and then we see another demon, demoness, Surasa, who comes. She's also given some suicide moments. I've been told by Lord Brahma that whoever passes by has to first of all enter my mouth. And I have to devour that person. So Hanumanji said, okay, I will fulfill your desires after I fulfill my duty. So he said, no way. So she said, okay, so he grows in stature. So Surasa also starts growing, widening her mouth that big, till her mouth becomes as big as 100 yojanas. And the moment her mouth is 100 yojanas, Hanumanji goes into the mouth, circles it inside the mouth and comes out. That, see, I fulfilled your, Lord Brahma had mentioned that somebody should go inside your mouth and come out. I fulfilled that, so let me go now. So that was a tasting of Hanumanji's intelligence. That means the demigods want to taste, that means whether he will really be able to perform this task. So Hanumanji was completely with full intelligence that what needs to be done in the given situation. So he does that, then he continues on, and there is another demoness, Simhika, who is just envious. Like, so this Menaka Parvat, Surasa and Simhika represents obstacles in the mode of goodness, obstacles in the mode of passion, and obstacles in the mode of ignorance. Obstacles in the mode of ignorance is more like envy, all the. This is very envious. She wanted to devour Hanumanji. And again, she widens her mouth. Hanumanji goes inside the mouth, has a tiny form, and then enlarges himself in the mouth and kills her. And then continues on and comes to Lanka on the top of the Trikuta mountain, and from that he surveys the entire thing and starts thinking about how is this going to be possible? How all the monkeys are going to come here? And then he says, I will go to, from there he sees this entire city of Lanka, so nicely created by Vishwakarma. Also sees, decides that he will go at night. He takes the form of a small cat and is about to enter in, where Lankini, the gatekeeper of Lanka, stops. And Hanumanji does not, for a while, she kind of slaps Hanumanji near the ears. And Hanumanji gives a small, closes his left hand fist and just gives a small bump to her chin, and she falls unconscious. And when she gains consciousness, she says, immediately she remembers the benediction. One day Lord Brahma had told me that a monkey will come, and the day when that monkey defeats you, that will be the end of the dynasty of Ravana. So Ravan's end is very near. So you can go multiple entry, you can go as many times as you want inside Lanka. And then next he goes at night time, goes into Lanka, does all the surveillance of the entire from different palaces, in search of Mata Sita, goes to Ravan's palace, sees Ravan, and could not find Mata Sita. And then he goes to this Ashokavan. Ramcharitmanas in fact mentions that he goes to also palace of Vibhishan, where Vibhishan tells to go to Ashokavan. But we're basing it on Valmiki Ramayana. So ultimately he goes to Ashokavan, he sees that underneath the tree, this ascetic woman so bright but frail, and immediately thinks that, oh, this is Mother Sita. And he goes up on a tree and sees Ravan come there with all the queens, threatening Mother Sita that I must become my wife, otherwise will devour you. And Ravan could not forcibly make Mother Sita as his wife because he was cursed. Ravan was also cursed by Manigriva. Because forcibly Ravan had taken Manigriva's wife and enjoyed. So Manigriva had cursed Ravana. Ravana had also basically taken away the entire Lanka from Kubera, his cousin brother, his stepbrother rather. And so he's not able to convince Mother Sita, but then Mother Sita is surrounded by all these ogress, like demoness, looking so weird and so ugly. And there's one demoness, Trijata, the daughter of Vibhishan. She is giving solace to Mother Sita, and ultimately we find that Hanumanji starts narrating the pastimes of Lord Ramachandra. And that's how he gets confidence from Mother Sita. He comes down that who is narrating these pastimes of Lord Ramachandra, introduces himself, gives this ring to Mother Sita, and she feels happy that now there is some hope. And she gives her Chudamani to Hanumanji as a sign of token to give to Lord Ramachandra that you have carried out your responsibility. And Hanumanji just does not stop there. His duty was to search Mother Sita, but his obedient servant will just do what is asked. But a more confident servant will not just do what it is asked from him, but much more than what is needed. And he carries out that particular task. He starts thinking, next step is, okay, I found Mother Sita. He's also mentioning to Mother Sita that, just climb on me and I can take you back. But Mother Sita kind of mentions that no, that's not honorable for my Lord, that I have been abducted by Ravan, so he needs to come here and take me back. And then he goes, I need to assess the strength of Ravana. So he starts that, I am hungry now. So he starts eating all the fruits in the Ashoka Van, starts uprooting the trees, starts hurling the trees and killing all the demons who come there. So much so that Jambali, the son of Prahasta, is sent, he kills him. Akshay Kumar, the son of Ravan, is sent, he kills him. Indrajit himself comes then. There's a fierce fight between Indrajit and Hanumanji, and then he invokes Brahmastra. Hanumanji had a boon that he cannot be attacked by Brahmastra, but he allows himself to be bound by the ropes of the Brahmastra as respect to Lord Brahma, and goes into the assembly of Ravana. And he starts counseling Ravana that what would be your fate I am just a tiny monkey. If I can do this, we have many more powerful monkeys in our assembly who can come and completely destroy you. So what would be our fate if we don't return Mother Sita? So he becomes down, instead of hearing the counsel of Hanuman, becomes very angry and about to kill Hanumanji. Where Vibhishan stops, that you cannot, no, it's not an honorable thing for you to do this, to kill the messenger of the Lord. Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki jai, Shri Jagannath Bal Subhadra Mai ki jai, Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai. Right. So to kill the messenger of the Lord, means of your enemy, is not good. So if at all you have to harm him, monkeys are very proud of their tail. You can lit the tail of Hanumanji on fire. So that's what they do. They bring all the cloth. Hanumanji starts expanding his tail as long as possible. They tie the cloth, soak it with kerosene, and starts lighting it on fire. When Mother Sita hears that, she starts spraying to Agnidev that please have cool effect so that this fire does not burn Hanumanji. So, hearing that prayers, Agnidev immediately, cooling effect on the fire. And Hanumanji, though he sees the fire, he does not feel that. And he runs from one palace to another palace and burns the entire Lanka. Again goes back to Ashokvan to ensure that Mother Sita is all right, and then goes back to crosses the ocean and goes back to Lord Ramachandra, narrating the entire things which has happened, that yes, Mother Sita is found, this is the token, Chudamani, and that's Hanumanji, where he performs his Herculean task. And then he helps Lord Ramachandra build this impossible Ram Setu. Right. That only way it is possible is by building a bridge. By building a bridge. So that all the entire army of Sugriva, all the Vanaras can cross. Oh, how is that possible? So he takes all these big stones, he writes the name Lord Ram on it, and let's start throwing it, and out of respect, the stone starts floating. And Lord Ramachandra said, how is that possible? So let me try that. So he takes the stone himself. He said, oh, I don't have to write Lord Ram because I am myself Lord Ramachandra. So he throws the stone, and what happens to the stone? The stone sinks. So he's asking Hanumanji, and Hanumanji said, no, this is the power of the holy name that only, So they built the entire Ram Setu, or we see Vibhishan also comes on the side of Lord Ramachandra, and everybody goes to Lanka, and Hanumanji helps big time in the fight with Ravana. There is a time when Indrajit holds a vicious weapon, a mystic weapon, which makes Lakshman unconscious. And he goes, under the advice of Vibhishan, with the Vaidya, Surasen, takes him and goes all the way to this mountain. It's still there in Himalayas, Dronagiri mountain, where the Sanjeevani Bhuti is there. And not completely sure which is the Sanjeevani Bhuti, so he carries the entire mountain with the Vaidya on top and brings him back to Lanka, where then the Vaidya takes the necessary herbs, brings Lakshman back to consciousness. There was one day in the battle, Ravan also throws a weapon and the serpents, right, kind of what is that? Nagastra, where they can completely bind Lord Ram and Lakshman, and they're almost all unconscious. And Hanumanji gets Garuda, who immediately removes all the serpent starts running away. Right. And ultimately, he helps Lord Ramachandra defeat Ravana, gets Mother Sita back. So he is the emblem, Hanumanji serves as the emblem of pure devotional service. When Lord Ramachandra is coronated, he goes to Ayodhya for the coronation. And then he goes to different quarters and he goes to Mother Sita's quarter. She's applying the sindoor. Right. So what is that, Mata? Oh, that sindoor which married women apply for the safety, for the protection of the husband. So he takes the entire jar of sindoor and he puts it on himself and becomes completely red. And comes in front of Lord Ramachandra. Why? Oh, so that you are always protected for your protection, out of simplicity. Always serving Lord Ramachandra in personification. Like we have these different moods, Santaras, Dashyaras. So he personifies Dashyam, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu. So he performs his servitorship in fullness. And he is given a blessings that he will never leave his body till the glories of Lord Ramachandra is chanted. So recently, the Ram Lala deities were installed in Ayodhya. The sculpture, Yogi Raj, he said, he made the deity, and at that time, many times Hanumanji came there. Many times Hanumanji came there to personally see the deity. He was there in the war of Mahabharata, right on the chariot, on the flag where he was inciting Arjuna by war cries to fight, because wherever there is Lord Rama, in form of Lord Krishna was Parthasarathi, Hanumanji is there. He is there in Gaur Leela, right, as Murari Gupta, right, who is incarnation of Hanuman in Gaur Leela, where he knows one day he is called to Dwarka. He is always residing in Kim Purusha Loka. He is called to Dwarka by Lord Krishna, that call Hanumanji. So Garuda goes to call Hanumanji. And he's just chanting the names of Lord Ram. And he said, no, it's right now I'm chanting. And Garuda comes back. I mean, he kind of pushes Garuda away, let me chant. And he comes back. That, oh, I cannot convince him to come to Dwarka. So Lord Krishna says, what did you tell him? That, oh, Lord Krishna is calling. So go and tell him that Lord Rama is calling. Right. So Garuda again goes, and immediately Hanumanji is ready and said, oh, I will take you back on my back. He said, no, I'll go by myself. And before Garuda comes back, he is already there in the assembly. And Lord Krishna is giving him an audience as Lord Ramachandra and Balram as Lakshman. Right. That's the glories of Hanumanji. Right. Are there any questions? Yes, Ashesh Karuna Prabhu. Yes. Governed by Ashesh. Yeah. This governed by Hanumanji. Hanumanji is always chanting the glories of Lord Ramachandra there. He is completely busy. We see in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Narad Muni also goes to Kimpurusha Loka to meet Hanuman. That is the topmost recipient of Krishna's mercy. He says, no. Go to the Yadavas. So then he mentions to Hanumanji, oh, would you like to accompany me? Though he knows that Lord Krishna is the avatari, the source of all the incarnations, who is completely satisfied in the service of Lord Ramachandra, that he does not want to leave Kimpurusha Loka. Not all the inhabitants are Hanuman, Kimpurushas, but Hanumanji stays there. Not necessarily that all monkeys or something. They are special devotees of the Lord. Yeah. He always in his heart keeps Sita Ram right within his heart. Right? Any other questions? Shortage of time and could not go to the slides, but we'll go to one slide where we'll chant the mantra of Hanumanji. Yatra yatra yagunata kirtanam tatra tatra kritamastaka kanjalam Bhaspavari paripurna lochanam marutim namata rakshasantakam. I bow to Hanuman, son of the wind god, the destroyer of ogress, who is present with his palms joined above his head and with his eyes flooded with tears of joy wherever the name and praises of the Lord of the Raghus are being sung. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Medase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Patahe Namaha. Offer my respectful obeisances unto Lord Ramachandra, who is all auspicious, the Lord of the Raghu dynasty and the husband of Sita Devi. Shyava Ramchandra Bhagavan ki jai. Bajrang Bali Shri Hanuman ji ki jai. Go Premanande, Hari Hari Go.
A quick announcement. Today Sunday feast is sponsored by Akhilesh Krishna Prabhu and Satyapriya Mata for their son's birthday. Osh, are they here? Please come forward. And the second is